So welcome to the No Format Podcast with me, Charlie, and my compadre, if you would like to introduce himself.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'd like you to introduce me, Charlie.
Yeah, but I'm giving you the power of introducing yourself. It is, as always, Michael.
Hi there.
Come in. Thanks.
Thank you.
I feel like you're a guest on the show, the way I've introduced that.
It's really nice to actually be invited onto the podcast this week. I've been listening to you guys for a few episodes now, and I quite like what I hear. So yeah, it's nice to actually finally have a chat with you.
More than welcome.
Thank you. Can I say hello to Michael as well? Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. How are you today? I don't know where I was going with that.
I thought you were going to do some more talking.
I panicked.
I thought you were going to do some more talking then. So this week's episode is Chat the Shit Part 2.
Well, it's technically Part 3. This is yeah.
Oh, I've messed this intro up terrible. I've like said the wrong thing, the name of the podcast, called it the wrong episode. Maybe we need to start over again.
For the listener at home, we've also been recording for 7 minutes so far. So
we've not even got into the topic.
That goes to show how much Charlie's been fluffing this intro.
I panic. Well, when we were doing the trailer, I must have recorded it. God, so many times. Like before I sent it, about 8 or 9 times.
I kept on seeing you delete them, so yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't get my words out. I think it's because I knew it was. Yeah, when we're like kind of like now, it's okay, but yeah, that first bit, it's just like because you've kind of got to say something like specific. Well, not specific, but you know what I mean. Like introducing the podcast. Yeah, I got a bit tongue tied, if you will.
Tongue tied.
Tongue tied. So
that always reminds me. Did you watch Red Dwarf?
Yeah, not all.
But
I know the characters in it.
Well, there's an episode in which, for some reason, it starts off with a musical intro with Cat singing "Girl, You Make Me Tongue Tied." Okay. And just any time anyone says "tongue tied" to me, that song's instantly in my head.
Okay. Well, I'll have to YouTube that later for.
Yeah, do it.
Contact. Do that. I might. That's a series that I think I'll. It's one of them ones that I've just watched like the odd episode here and there. Normally around Christmas, randomly.
Yeah.
That and the Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah, Vicar of Dibley is a classic.
Always,
Christmas
I won't really
one.
watch throughout the year, but I will normally watch around Christmas.
Well, I remember we never talked about this on the quiz one, but I recreated over lockdown a load of movie and film scenes and TV scenes, didn't I? Yeah, and one of them was the classic Vicar of Dibley, where she goes around people's houses, and it's the bit where she challenges. I've forgotten his name; it's really going to bug me. But challenges one of the other guys to an eating contest of, I think it was Brussels sprouts eating in the mouth, but I was attempting to recreate it with both sides of the characters. Okay. So I basically ate a lot. I think I used potatoes. I ate a lot of potatoes trying to do it.
What, raw potatoes?
No. I'm sure there's cooked. It might not have been potatoes. It might have been something else. But yeah, I basically was sat there with all these potatoes or something in my mouth. Yeah.
My favourite one of that was the Indiana Jones one.
Oh, yeah. In case people are wondering, he's not on about Vicar of Dibley. He's on about my recreations.
Yeah.
In which,
that's what I'm talking about, sorry.
A bag of flour on some scales, and then I escaped through the toilet.
Yeah. So you could do like a show just doing them. I mean, maybe we should have talked about this on the previous week podcast when we were doing quizzes, but...
Sorry, it gives us more content today.
Well, yeah, that is true. But you could easily, it's like that, like I said in last week's one about that Jay's Pub quiz, like you could easily do like that one that you did with the...
Mike's Movie Madness.
Yeah, the low budget. I mean, have you seen I think it's YouTube that they come up on, probably on other social media as well, but the like low budget sort of things of films, like they'll do an entire film, it's done in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Cracked do, for example, like Top Gun with $10. Or things like that.
Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Yeah. Some of them, to be fair, are pretty good. Oh
no, I agree. It's almost like bloody hell. Like you actually did that with no budget whatsoever. It's impressive.
Yeah. That could be something that we could venture into.
Yeah.
I don't know how we do it on a podcast. It won't really. It's really.
I did actually have a plan last week in which I did start recording random scenes from movies in which basically I put on different voices. But last week I did actually attempt to record some me doing different voices of people and recreating movie scenes. So one of them I did was Superbad, in which McLovin brings the ID. But I think like the characters, McLovin was like this really squeaky kid who's like, "Hey guys, how are you?"
Sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it was really. It was really late, and I was just sat downstairs alone, just doing this for some reason. Just movie scripts in front of me, just recording them. But then I completely forgot about it until just now, to be honest with you. Anyway, how are you anyway, Charlie?
What, in myself or just
in yourself mentally?
In myself mentally, I'm pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. Not much. Oh, important big news. I wasn't sure whether to break the news on this podcast or wait, but I think
Loz is pregnant.
No, even bigger than that.
God, could you imagine if that's how you broke the news?
My mum and dad would be shocked.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, just that isn't true. Like that.
No, let's get rid of that idea for a second. I apologise.
No, but I think it's even bigger. Got a hot tub.
So anyway, moving on. No, considering the first episode in which we decided to chat the shit, we literally were talking about you wanting to buy a hot tub, and then you brought one.
And to be honest, you are partly to blame for it.
I am. I text you saying, basically I was debating about buying it myself, and then convinced Charlie to buy one instead.
I know, and I think Lauren did want me to get one. My Lauren wanted me to get one. It'd be strange if your Lauren wanted me to get one, but I think she can't. It's your decision, but I think she secretly wants me to get one. But,
yeah, of course she did, because she's able to use it.
Exactly. But I mean, to be fair, like I'll go in it by myself. She only goes in it if I'm in it. But I quite like going in it by myself. But then we had a little experience, didn't we, with the four of us in it? Yeah,
so all four of us decided to go around, and it's a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah. To say it's a 6-person one, like... I mean, I would say 3 adults comfortably.
Yeah.
As soon as I got out when I was messing
it was lovely. It was absolutely fantastic. All 3 of us were having a laugh. Like, genuinely, we didn't miss you either.
It was a bit awkward when you didn't let me back in for 20 minutes. But
we just wanted you to be in the toilet longer.
Yeah. That's my thing with them. Like, I drink a lot of water, and then when I'm in my hot tub, I'm drinking beer, and I'm just constantly having to go to the toilet, which means dripping water right through the house.
Outdoor toilet.
Well, I was thinking you could buy a Portaloo.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think that's your next investment there, Charlie.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't look very aesthetic to the garden, is it? A massive Portaloo. Then you've got to go and empty it and chemical.
You could paint it with some trees on the side.
Yeah, could do. Why didn't you get Portaloo?
Okay, I'll buy the Portaloo. I'll bring it round.
And then you can use the hot tub.
And I'll be honest, the reason that I probably won't buy the Portaloo is because it's only really you who has this issue.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, there's only one obvious issue, one obvious solution, but I have to treat the water in that, and I don't want people pissing in it. So no, I won't be doing that. But no, it's good. I don't regret buying it. Everyone at my work says that's all I talk about. I just keep going on about hot tubs. There's a few of us that have got them. Somebody else has got an inflatable one, and some of the other one's got a proper fiberglass one.
Yeah.
And you're on the edge, aren't you? Whether you're gonna.
Yeah, I think at the moment I'm on the no side of it.
Well, energy bills going up and things.
Exactly. I keep on flipping every now and again.
But you're still. I think it's not something I'm going to be using all year round. I think come winter. When really, I suppose hot tubs are for winter because when it's cold and you're warm outside. But I think I can't see myself getting out of it in the nice warm water to like when it's like 0 degrees or 1 degree outside. That's not really that fun, is it?
Definitely not.
Probably won't be able to afford to heat my own house. Never mind heat a hot tub. With the bills going up. So
anyway, well, we won't get into the depressing side of life.
We won't. But no, other than that, not really. Having some damp proofing done. Exciting.
Well, I've got a new because that was, if you're going to genuinely start talking about damp proofing, that's the dullest thing we could possibly move on to on the podcast. So I'll move along quickly.
Okay.
We haven't got that far that we've run out of content that you need to suddenly go, right, shit. Michael hasn't said anything for a while. I was letting you talk, Charlie. Michael hasn't said anything for a while. Let's get on to the damp proofing. Now that'll bring in the viewers.
That's my go-to subject. I'm going to start talking about damp proofing.
That's the reason they call you the hot tub guy, because they're just praying that you don't talk about the damp proofing.
Damp proofing. I think
so you start bringing it up. It's like, oh, what's that hot tub guy?
Just big things that are going on in my life that they're just important. They should be important to everybody. Hot tubs and damp proofing. There's a podcast in itself. We've just written an episode.
There you go. Next, I'll add it on the wheel. Next week we're talking about damp proofing, guys. Right, we're going to talk you through the do's and don'ts. Make sure you leave your window ever so slightly open during the winter. Now, I have got a new section for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
For these chat shit bits. I went to go see a film the other day, so I thought I'd review it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a bit old now. It's been out for a while. But I saw Bullet Train, so here's my review. It's fucking awesome. Go see it. Right, next part.
That was a good review. I mean, the trailers look good.
I don't need to talk about it anymore, Charlie. It's fucking awesome. Go see it.
Oh, okay.
I can do another film if you want.
Yeah, go on then. Do another one.
Okay. I watched Predator 2 the other day. Yeah, it still holds up. It's not too bad.
Mike, I think you're wasted. I think in your day job, you should just go and review things like go to restaurants, films, I don't know, cars. It'd be very short.
I'll do one more.
Go on then.
Okay. I saw Top Gun. Yeah, pretty much best film I've seen.
That is, you are spot on with the reviews there, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. That'll be a regular feature. So enjoy it, guys.
Can I pick something that you've got to review?
Okay.
I'm going to go sex toys next week.
I thought it was just going to stick to movies.
No. Different subjects. If you're doing films, let's change the subject. So next week, not next week, but because it could be in a couple of weeks' time when we do the next chat shit episode. That's what I want my review on.
Well, I can do it now. Dildos, if you're into that, yeah, they're good.
Oh dear. Well, we'll
not got a girlfriend? Yeah, fleshlight will do.
What?
A fleshlight. You never heard of a fleshlight?
No.
There's a place in Derby which is called House of Holes, which is basically it's an adult only crazy golf course.
Yeah.
You go into it and it's got like a few sex dolls on the wall and stuff like that. But then you get a bit further on and like the holes, like some of them might be shaped like a bum hole, and you have to reach in and get your ball out of it once you potted it. And another one, you reach in and there's a fleshlight. Basically, a fleshlight is basically the male version of a dildo because it's shaped like a vagina.
And it
looks like a flashlight. Yeah, I remember in this House of Holes, I freaked out my sister because me and my sister-in-law had a dildo fight.
Oh, that does sound. Maybe we should do a podcast from there one week.
Yeah, there you go. Dildos. If you like a fight and you're not into him for a sex thing, yeah, they're quite good as swords.
Okay, fair enough.
And that was the segment I called Mike Reviews.
Well, we know it for the next week's one.
Hold on, it's got its own jingle as well. You ready? Mike Reviews. That's it.
Okay. Why don't you do a spin-off podcast called Mike Reviews?
Just literally 10 second snippets. I'll tell you what, alongside this episode, I will release a few reviews of films. How's that sound? There'll be one-off bonus episodes. Okay.
Can I pick a film? I'm not gonna pick,
give me some films to review.
Can there be any film, ever?
Any film ever, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to say A Bridge Too Far.
A Bridge Too Far?
Yes, it's a war film.
I was going to say, okay, any more?
I'm going to say Lord of the Rings 2 Towers.
Yeah, it's a bit dull because you're just waiting for the third one to start and the first one's ended. There's my review.
There you go. The Mask.
Oh, fucking awesome. Jim Carrey, great role.
I'm just trying to think of random films. Titanic. Never
watched it. Don't care for it.
You've never seen Titanic?
That's a lie. I've probably seen it all in my life, but never all the way through. All I know is Rose is a bitch at the end, and literally they're looking for this heart, and then she chucks it overboard.
Yeah, she does. She does chuck it overboard. Yeah.
Do you know what I find hilarious? It's Bill Paxton in that, isn't it? Who's in the future?
Yeah,
or modern day.
He's like the person in charge of the search of the Titanic.
Yeah. So he was in Predator 2, and Predator 2 must have been his first film role. It was so hammy and over the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never seen. It was hilarious how over the top it was. His character was annoying.
I didn't even realise he was Bill Paxton. The name, now you say it, and I can picture who he is in the Titanic, but I couldn't name any other films he's been in.
Aliens. Game over, man. Game over. No, nor have I. just got told it yesterday.
What about if you've not seen? You've partly seen Titanic. What about Titanic 2?
Yeah.
Titanic 2. It's where they raise the Titanic and then have like some sort of dispute with the Russians about it. It makes no sense whatsoever because the Titanic split in two. I tell you what, I'm going to stop talking because we could do an episode about Titanic. I do quite like. I'm interested in all the Titanic things and all the conspiracies about the Titanic as well.
Oh, here we go, Charlie and his conspiracy theories again.
Oh, I mean, I don't believe in them. Like, there's one that's not actually a Titanic that sunk. It was the sister ship, I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it was sunk for insurance purposes.
I heard that it was aliens.
Well, if you can't explain it, it's got to be aliens, hasn't it?
Exactly. Always aliens.
It's always aliens. I always like how aliens like appear in these sort of little towns in America and sort of abduct like I don't know. Is Redneck?
Yeah, like I'm thinking like Mars Attacks, where they literally it's in like the Nevada desert sort of thing that they first appear.
Oh yeah.
That's the picture, the scene I'm getting.
Mars Attack. That's another good film.
It is
another good film that I've not seen in such a long time.
Here's my review of Mars Attack, if you want it.
Go on, then.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and there's loads of celebrity cameos.
There you go. That's all. You don't even see it.
No, done. Danny DeVito in the dual role. No, not Danny DeVito. Jack Nicholson.
Sorry?
Jack Nicholson plays two characters, but one of them is very unrecognisable.
Oh, okay.
He plays the war general and the president.
Okay. I've not watched it in years, so I couldn't even... Is Jack Black in it?
Yeah, one of Jack Black's first roles. He's a army man who gets killed very early on. Literally, it's got Natalie Portman, Jack Black, Jack Nicholson, Martin Short, Sarah Jessica Parker, Michael J. Fox, Tom Jones. Did I say Danny DeVito? Yeah. The cast is absolutely insane. Winona Ryder, I'm sure, is in it. Might be wrong, I might be making her up. But yeah. Pierce Bronson.
Pierce Brosnan's in it, James Bond.
Yeah.
See, I mean, he's my favourite James Bond, but then I saw Mamma Mia, and I was like...
And then you was like, he's my favourite singer of all time.
Yeah. Definitely not my favourite singer of all time, but...
I just love that he happily came back for the sequel.
Well, yeah. And I don't think he didn't actually, like, edit the voices or anything, or auto-tune. It's just them singing, which I thought, okay, well, fair enough. Like, I mean, yeah, at least they gave it a go, I suppose. I mean, I'm no way a good singer, but... Yeah.
Charlie, you're selling yourself short.
Well, I say that, I am a good singer.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, mate, you've got this massive end of the show planned, which you're going to sing us out, so, come on. Have some more faith in yourself.
No, right, that is right. I've been called the songbird of my generation.
Yeah.
That was a...
Oh, was it?
Have you seen Step Brothers?
I have, yeah, but I don't remember that quite. It's one of those films I've not seen in a very, very long time.
Yeah, that is...
I like it. Oh, it's a great film.
Every time we talk about something, we end up reverting back to films.
It's because
of TV shows.
It's the way of our life, Charlie.
Well, it is. It does take up a big part of our lives.
Right, favourite film of all time, go.
No, you put me on the spot there, Mike. There's a couple... Like, of all time, or is it a category choice? No,
all time.
Black Hawk Down.
Okay, wrong answer is Back to the Future.
It was Back to the Future, right. You know me better than me. What's your favourite film of all time?
Back to the Future.
Which one?
One.
You prefer that then? There's three of them.
Yeah, there's three of them. What's your favourite comedy of all time?
What, comedy film?
Yeah.
Step Brothers.
Wrong answer again, it's Back to the Future.
Wait, I think I'm getting the hang of this, King.
Right, what's your favourite action film of all time?
I want to say Back to the Future.
Yeah, you're right, Charlie, it is.
Thank you. I wouldn't class Back to the Future as an over. Well, it's...
No, there's a bit of action. The ending.
Yeah, well, yeah. True. We watched the other day, we watched The Mummy, and I remember on your previous podcast you were talking about it, like, it's one of them films that you watch on a Sunday.
Yeah, it's always on ITV2 on Sunday.
Yeah, and like, we were watching during the week, and I was like, I don't feel right watching it in the week, like, I need to watch this on an actual Sunday, Sunday afternoon, like, it's a Sunday afternoon film.
It really is.
Like, I don't know why, it just is a Sunday afternoon film. Like Harry Potter. I used to Harry Potter around Christmas. Or like a Sunday afternoon film.
It's because Harry Potter, up until the last few, was always released in November. So
that's true, yeah.
You see it as a sort of Christmas type film.
Yeah, it's always on over Christmas, though, isn't it? Like,
oh yeah,
you can guarantee it. So, I mean, there are parts of it where it is over Christmas, but that's a very, very small part of some of the films. But yeah, about the what was I saying now? The Mummy. That was it.
It's a great film.
Great film. But what's going on with you anyway, Mike? We've talked about me and a film.
Yeah, so I'm doing some wallpaper stripping at the moment.
Okay. That sounds nearly as exciting as my damp proofing.
Right?
Maybe more. Maybe
Right.
more exciting.
Yeah, that's all that's going on.
Wallpapering and stripping, or like are you doing putting some wallpaper?
Yeah, basically, our next door neighbours, she can see me through the windows, so I'm just stripping for her while pulling out the wallpaper. No, we're stripping the wallpaper. The only annoying thing is it's on the top of the stairs, and I don't want to pay some guy like a couple of £100 to come and remove some of the wallpaper, but I don't see how I can do it without buying a massive ladder for a couple of £100. I'm in a catch-22 situation, Charlie.
What happens if I come round and you stand on my shoulders?
That'd work. Let's do it.
Do that. That's all. Yeah, you stand on my shoulders.
My plan is to tie my wallpaper scraper to a stick to make it longer.
Okay. I tell you what, I do not envy you doing that. I genuinely do not envy you doing that part. Whole stairs and landing are the worst things to be painting.
Yeah.
I know that because I watched Lauren do majority of ours. And it looked difficult. I hate painting. I hate it.
I don't mind painting. I hate wallpapering.
Oh, wallpapering. I mean, I think that's an art, like lining it up. And I'm looking at the wallpaper in our kitchen at the minute, and to be fair, there weren't many good things with this house when we moved in, but the wallpaper in here is pretty spot on. Like, you can't see the little seam things in the middle and everything. They've done a very good job.
Yeah. Well, they've done a quite good job in our landing, but you can't tell now.
No. Because you just scraped
it's all gone.
Have you not got one of them the
steamer?
Yeah.
No, we've borrowed one off of some friends, and the only issue with our house is that all of it is vinyl wallpaper. So you're using the wallpaper steamer, and it's just stretching out the paper. Oh. Yeah, because it's like plasticky. No, it does not.
I think you need to film yourself scraping that top bit. I think that might be quite entertaining.
I am for OnlyFans.
Oh, is that when you do your stripping as well?
Yeah. No, it's a great website, OnlyFans, especially at the moment because everyone seems to have fans and they're bored at home. So a lot of these fans just tune onto the internet to watch people.
Yeah, well, that's true. Maybe we could eventually, if we do a film of our podcast, we record our podcast as in video it, we could maybe release an OnlyFans channel.
Well, we are planning one day filming some episodes, aren't we?
Yeah.
I feel like a good one. In the wheel, you chose drinking or drinks or alcohol, something like that.
Alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like we're going to get drunk during that episode.
What 100% will be getting.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. Like, if we're doing that episode, do we need to get drunk before so we're drunk while we start it? Because I mean, if you're talking and then trying to drink, you're not really going to be drinking.
I'm seeing it as a 7-parter, and each one we've had a shot. So by episode 7, we're incoherent. Episode 1 is quite normal chat.
Yeah. That would be quite good because I don't think depending on how drunk you get, you'd kind of forget what you've talked about and probably maybe get to episode 3.
Yeah, and you just repeat it all again.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's why I put that one in.
Right, on the subject of that, should we spin the wheel and see what we're going to get next week?
Go on then, spin the wheel, man.
I retitled the wheel. I've just realised I called it the formal required.
Oh, okay, the formal required.
Yeah. So next week we're going very posh. Right, let's spin the wheel. Let's turn the volume up. I don't know why, because I haven't actually put any of these on Instagram yet. So me having the volume up is just for myself. Where's it going to land? I have just realised that we did pre-plan this, didn't we?
Did we?
I sent you one that was going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the good news is we haven't got that anymore.
Okay, yeah.
So next week we're going to be talking about music.
Okay.
And like I said, as a fitting end to this podcast episode, Charlie is going to sing us out with his favourite song from Mamma Mia.
Bear with me while I just warm up my vocal cords. La 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 la.
Did you forget what note comes after la?
Yeah. I'm not very good at it. So I'm going to sing as a song out this song. Are you ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
I will be ready in just 6 seconds. Just warming up my throat. Are you ready?
And your browser.
So
yeah, go on.
Ready? I've just got a piano as well, so I'm just going to start playing the piano.
Okay. I don't know if we're going to have the licensing to this.
Okay. I've spent ages trying to YouTube. I couldn't find my mirror either. I kept searching Miami. Maybe I won't play more of that.
You know, if you started searching Mamma Mia on Spotify, my old podcast comes up.
Does it? Oh, because of Mammon.
Yeah, but if you search Mama, it comes up with Mammon instead. Or it used to. Probably doesn't anymore. Yeah. But anyway, who gives a shit about Mammon? This is all about the No Format Required podcast.
Exactly, the new and improved. Well, no, I won't say new and improved. It's just new.
It's different.
It's different. But no, it's been a pleasure as always, Mike.
Yeah, it's been alright.
All yours. More than mine, but...
No, it's great talking to you again, Charlie. We haven't actually recorded a podcast in a while. No, it's been nice doing this again.
Yeah, it has been a while. So
it's been about a month. We've both been busy. Yeah, that's why we batch them.
Yeah, good idea. You're the professional. Well, come to chat some shit.
You're a professional now too, Charlie. We're episode 8 now.
I know. I still don't feel like a professional though.
You'll get there.
I will do. But no, thank you very much, and I shall see you all next week. And you, Mark.
Yep. Thank you very much. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.